I'm Jennifer Davenport, and in this video I'm going to give you 8 steps to have an elegant, lovely, and successful bridal shower, so stay tuned. Tip number 1 is plan ahead. The first thing to do is figure out who your hostesses are going to be. I typically choose 6 hostesses. And then we get together and we decide to set the date, time, and place. We typically like to have showers on Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon works really well with people's work schedules. And another thing is people have already had a big lunch on Sunday, so you don't have to feel like you have to do this huge spread of food. And anybody that needs to attend the shower that has little children, Sunday afternoons are an easier time to find somebody to watch them. Then you need to delegate the things that need to be done for the shower. You've got your food, and you got your drinks, invitations, decorations, flowers, and games. Now, whoever the hostess is that's going to have the shower at her house, give her the least amount of work because she's the one that's got to clean her house and get everything ready. Part 2 of this tip is plan ahead for yourself. Figure out what outfit you're going to wear for the shower, get your nails done, your hair done, get everything ready a few days ahead of time. This makes the biggest difference because you'll have so much less stress and you'll enjoy the shower. Tip number 2 is your invitations. I love to do mine on Canva. I don't know if you've heard of Canva before. I'll put a link to it in the video description below, but it's an editing app. It is so easy to use. Go on Canva, you type in bridal invitations, and it is going to pop up so many choices. Very easy to edit, and then you click print and it'll get shipped to your house. It does not get any easier than that. Tip number 3 is food. Keep it simple and easy. That doesn't mean it's not going to be elegant, but for example, if you decide you're going to get a store-bought cake, get some flowers and add to the cake. You want to make sure they're pesticide free and they're organic. But it is so easy to add just a little bit of fresh flowers to a cake and make it look custom. You can get fruit punch, chocolate of course, I'm always going to say add that, nuts. You can go to your local grocery store and get quiche. Listen, nobody cares if you did not make every item from scratch. What they care about is does it taste good? So you want to keep things easy on yourself. Tip number 4 is music. This one is so important. I have gone to showers before where there's no music playing, and it almost makes the bride feel awkward if she's just sitting there opening gifts in front of people. Figure out a playlist that you want and have it playing. Just remember to keep the volume a little bit low. You just want things to be soft and soothing. You don't want that music too loud where guests can't hear themselves talk. Tip number 5 is games. The first thing we did was as the guests entered our home, we had a little bowl there full of plastic diamond engagement rings. Every guest was given a ring, and at any point during the shower, if they were heard saying the word wedding or bride, that ring was taken away by whoever heard it, and at the end of the shower, whoever had the most rings won the game. We also had sitting on the table a jar with little cards sitting in front that we wanted the guests to fill out that were great date night ideas. The third game, it was the funnest and most festive. We used a ton of toilet paper, and the way the game went was we had 3 teams of 2 partners. One had to be the bride, and the second had to be the designer, and they were timed for 5 minutes, and they were given 6 rolls of toilet paper, and the one that made the most beautiful wedding dress win. And here's how it went. Tip number 6 is to create an easy photo booth. The one that we did, it was so elegant and super easy to make, and we did it right in the front of the home. So as people came in, they gathered the ring for the game and filled out the cards, and then we shuffled them over to get their photo taken. It was so fun, and everybody had their phone out taking pictures. It made a great way to break the ice at the beginning of the shower. Tip number 7 is the decorations for the shower. And again, you're going to hear me say, you can do things that are easy and still make them look elegant. For one tip, I already had some faux flowers in a vase in my guest room. I brought those flowers out and I added real greenery to those flowers, and I don't think anybody could tell that the flowers weren't real. Another thing that I did to make things easy, I bought some pre-made bridal craft items from the craft store, and I just customized them myself, adding a little bit more ribbon, a little bit more trim, made it beautiful. Another thing, and this was not my idea, this was Emily from the Porsche Place on Instagram. I'm scrolling through Instagram and I saw her idea and I was like, brilliant. We have to have a TV above our fireplace and I hate the way it looks. But she showed on her reel that you can go to, if you don't have it, you guys have seen the smart TVs that you can put the picture. Well, we don't have that. So Emily said, go to YouTube and search for vintage screen art. And that's where I found art. It plays for like 3 hours. I set it on that, and I asked my husband to make sure it wasn't gonna hurt our TV, and he said as long as we were playing it for a couple hours, it was fine, but it looked beautiful. Another way to decorate is using tulle. It is so inexpensive, comes on a roll. I made a bow on the outside of my lanterns as well as the inside. You just don't want to overdo it too much. I put runners on the table, both a chiffon runner and a beautiful lace runner, and also beautiful plastic plates that have a little bit of a silver rim. They also have ones that you do gold rims. I ordered all of that stuff on Amazon ahead of time. Again, doing that ahead of time makes you breathe easier. I'll put links to that as well. You can create elegant arrangements and elegant decorations without having to spend a lot of money. Tip number 8 is using real flowers in your decorations. Don't be intimidated by that. I created 2 very tall flower arrangements, and they were not that hard at all. I've got a video on how I did that. I'm going to take you through step by step. But if a tall arrangement isn't something you want for your bridal shower, no big deal. Just get a smaller vase. Any flowers that you add to that vase will be beautiful, especially when they are real. Now, if you want to know how to make those tall floral arrangements or how to do the bridal front door decor, I'll link that in the description of this video. It's really an honor to be able to help a bride have a lovely shower. Everybody, have a wonderful day, and I hope you stay safe and stay well.